You know, I've been thinking about this relationship, and you know, it's like a roller coaster. Like we never resolve any of the issues.
Wait. You're not accountable.
What the hell are you doing? Get the hell off of me! What is wrong with you?
You're not accountable.
You want to fight? I know some ring chum, motherfucker.
I want you to taste the sauce right now.
Sauce?
Taste it right now. Do you
what
like
sauce?
It has fruits and vegetables in it.
So what?
Squash, bananas, kale, oranges. Taste this right now.
You know what you need to taste?
What?
These nuts.
That's nasty.
Got him.
Shut up, you gross. You're really a perv.
I'm a perv?
Yes.
No, you a perv wanted me to taste your sauce. I don't know what the hell you got in your sauce.
Anyway.
I'll put your big toe in that sauce. Disgusting. That's why you look wet all the time, Lindsay.
Wet that.
Disgusting.
Wet puss.
Do you want to talk about this or you want to keep going?
Let's talk about it already.
So go ahead.
Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Igor, and this beautiful lady right here rocking this beautiful headband and her beautiful braids goes by the name of India. And today, well, we're going to get straight to the point because we're going to go over this episode. We know you guys are getting tired.
And we
know
tired.
you guys are getting tired.
Don't sing.
Okay, fine. We know you guys are getting tired of watching this Married at First Sight. Nothing really changes. We pretty much already know what's going to happen. So we understand. We there with you. We there with you. And you know what? If you subscribe, maybe Married at First Sight will stop torturing us and just go straight to decision day because we all already know what's going to happen.
Facts.
So hit that subscribe button. Tell Married at First Sight they need to just get this season over with. We're tired. And yeah. Without further ado, let's talk about this first couple.
Who's the first couple you want to talk about?
You want to just do Mike and Jasmina? They were
Okay.
pretty much the first that popped up.
Let's get it over with.
Let's get it over with.
He's eating dog biscuits.
Listen, dude. I'm going to tell you a story, all right?
You ate dog biscuit before?
Yeah.
That's nasty. When? It was before me, because I don't do that.
All right, this is story time with Igor.
No, we don't got time for that. Quick and dirty video, 20 minutes.
All right, so let me talk. Stop being Lindsay. Damn, over here. Anyway,
Damn, rough.
Once upon a time, you like my story?
He don't like it.
It's because you're hating his face. Yeah, see? Look, you made him cry. Now, anyway, once upon a time, I used to work in a... Why are you so close to me? What are you doing?
I'm listening. I'm being intrigued.
I'm going to tell you another story in a second. But anyway, I used to work in a pet shop called Petland. Apparently they closed. It was Petland Discounts, right?
Petland Discount with a basket in it. Go ahead.
If you stop talking, I'm gonna go my head.
You said don't talk. You didn't say anything about singing.
All right, whatever. Anyway, while we were there was one day we were all really bored and there was no customers there, and there was like three of us and the manager, and we all had nothing better to do, and we all just looked at the dog biscuits and we were like, "Yo, any of y'all ever ate one of these?" And the manager was like, "Don't do it." And we were like, "Why? What happens if you eat dog biscuits?" He's like, "You're gonna have some episodes in the bathroom." And we were like, "Really?" And then one guy was like, "Nah, I ate it before. It was fine." So then we all took turns and we all tried some of the food, and yo, it was actually pretty good. And then so we all over there eating the dog biscuits, right? Customer comes in. You know, we help the customer, whatever. I go home later that day, and I didn't think much of it. And then my stomach was just like, you feel it in your stomach, right? And then my mom was trying to talk to me. She's like, "Oh, how was your day? Is everything good?" I was like, "You know what? Be right back. Listen, don't eat dog food. Period. No matter how good it tastes, no matter how good it looks, don't do it."
Okay, so we're over that and your shits. So let's get back to the couple.
Get back to the couple.
She can't drive.
Hell no.
But she knew the rules to driving.
Yeah.
She thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
They tried to cook.
Mm-hmm.
The food was salty.
It was.
They're forcing it.
Uh-huh.
Trying to be pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Not be like Alyssa, but they're not gonna make it. That's all I got.
That's it?
They ain't got no more. Ain't got nothing more.
Nothing more? They're just trying to collect some checks. Nah, but for real though, like I be watching this and it looks like Jasmina low-key likes Mike.
Nah, they friendship
like,
vibes.
Nah, it's like she likes him, but she also doesn't want to like him.
I'm a woman.
Woman.
And it's friendship vibes.
Friendship vibes? Yeah. I think she saw him right away at the island. She was something about him that she didn't like, something superficial, right? And she's like, "I'm not even gonna give this dude a chance." But the more she give him a chance, the more she fighting to not like him. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm thinking Jasmina is being hella fake right now. I think she's in an inner battle with herself. and the side of her that don't want to be with him is winning. And poor Mike, he don't know it yet. He don't. He better keep his salty cooking to himself.
You know what I know?
What you know?
She can't drive, and this relationship is going nowhere.
What you whispering for?
You know what I know? You want to know what I know?
Tell us again what you know.
She can't.
In case we didn't hear you the first time.
She can't drive.
She can't drive.
And the relationship is going nowhere.
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 Nowhere. Like he told you, don't hit the cone. Why did you hit the cone?
And she thought it was funny.
Yeah.
That's not cute.
Nah. Where'd you get the cones though? Why he have cones? He said, yo, I got some cones in my trunk.
Maybe in the past life he was a traffic, what's it called?
So what?
What is it called?
What?
Traffic cop?
Traffic cops don't carry cones.
I don't know.
Who goes around carrying, he had mad cones.
Maybe he worked at the DMV with Barbara.
So what, he stole their cones?
I don't know, but let's go to the next couple.
Mike, you stealing cones?
Let's go to the next couple.
He had mad cones, but all right, go ahead.
So Lindsey and Mark?
Lindsey and Mark, sure.
Okay.
Oof.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Why does she always look wet or disheveled?
Lindsey, why do you always look wet and disheveled? Like you look like a wet cat. Like why?
And I didn't like that he was sitting at the island trying to air out the grievances.
Do you think he was really trying to air out the grievances?
I think they were he was trying to have a conversation and say, listen, we are like on a roller coaster. And he was trying to figure out like how to get back on the same page. But she cuts him off and she says, you're not being accountable. She tries to force feed him sauce and it just goes left.
Lindsey, nobody wants your sauce, yo.
And then when they're buying groceries, she's eating corn uncooked and
yeah, it's kind of nasty.
Going over the budget, knowing he just lost his job, which was a little bit insensitive.
You know there was pesticides in that.
And it was just too much. And if you know you had a budget, yes, you can still get fruits and vegetables, but like, it doesn't have to be like from the farmer's market, which is like they were at. They could just go to a regular grocery store.
Okay, so maybe there weren't any pesticides on that.
It's probably organic, but it was just weird.
Probably bugs on that.
It was very weird.
Yeah.
And then I felt hella awkward for them watching when the photographer showed up and she tried to start taking pictures and she was just walked through with a hoodie on and her nightgown. And then she's like, I need help picking out an outfit, but she wore the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That was very confusing.
And then half of the cats had outfits, but the other didn't. Like
Lindsey bought like 2 outfits.
And then the other
cats, 5 cats though.
And the other cats will say they're like, where's my outfit? But really not. I don't know.
It's because she put the whole budget in the vegetables.
It was just weird.
And into her sauce.
And they were like, so you want to take 2 pictures together without the cats? And they looked at each other. But you could tell, like, even though they're not on the same page, she needs a lot of reassurance, affirmations. She was like, I'm going to leave. But if you want me to stay, I'll stay. It's like playing like childish kiddie games. And you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
And you know who plays stupid games and won some stupid prizes?
Who?
Shane from Love is Blind.
Okay, please don't go off for them, please. There's a whole nother video. If you haven't watch our Love is Blind videos. We did a full season critique on all of the people.
I'm a hold it in.
Yeah, so anything else about this couple you want to talk about?
Yeah, so like this is my whole thing with Lindsey and Mark, right? Like I don't really know. Like India is saying that Mark was trying to air things out. But I don't think Mark is trying to air anything out. I don't think Mark is trying to solve any problems. I don't think Mark is trying to make anything better. I really don't think so.
Okay.
I think everybody's going off on Lindsey as they should, but I don't think Mark is innocent because one, he has set so many rules that he's not, following through on. Like he had the whole whiteboard, the whole chores thing. And then I think he ruined her laundry or something like that.
$250 on 3 shirts.
Yeah, and like I don't know, but there was if you watch the episode, I don't remember everything, but she was saying that she listed at least 4 things that he said he was gonna do that he's not doing. So he's getting angry at her for the going over the budget, but meanwhile, dude, you haven't done anything that you said you're gonna do anyway. And before she even said anything, I was already telling India this myself. I was like, yo, my man, in one clip, it's like, I don't want to hurt you. I want to be your protector. And then the next episode, you're making her cry and run away and all this stuff, dude. Like, you are like a walking contradiction.
Maybe he's depressed. He lost his job, kinda.
I don't think he didn't lose his job. They just told him, we don't want you here because you can't work full time because of the filming. It's just he doesn't know how to treat a woman. Point blank, period. He does not know how to treat a woman, even if that woman is a wet cat named Lindsey.
Well, according to her, the cat gets more touches and attention than her. Hella sad.
That's what I'm saying. He done with her. He been done with her a long time ago.
They're not making it. And I wasn't excusing his behavior. I was just saying that when they were sitting down to talk and he wanted to share his thoughts, he was cut off.
But what's the point?
You can still share your thoughts. He was still cut off multiple times.
But who cares about your thoughts? You're not doing anything productive. You're not adding it. Like,
it's still rude.
But the whole thing is like, but see, this is my thing. If you're not going to do anything about the things you're saying, why are you saying these things?
I don't know. It's just rude.
Just to look good on camera. Everybody knows you're not doing anything that you're saying. You're just. True. That's why she's getting frustrated, because you saying how, oh, you know, in this relationship it's been a roller coaster. Yes, a lot of it has been, you know, Lindsey's fault, but a lot of it also has been his fault too.
Oh, I totally agree with you, but I just said it was rude for her to cut him off and grab him and just talk over him.
All right.
But enough about these two losers.
Lindsey the wet cat.
Who do you want to go to next?
Who we got left? We only got 2 people left. Who you
Noi
want?
and Katina.
Noi and Katina?
Yeah, that's the only 2 left. So who do you want to go to?
Noi and Katina.
Do you want to go to Noi's relationship or Katina's relationship?
Oh, you mean it like that?
Yeah.
I didn't know Noi and Katina was a thing.
Whatever. Stop playing games.
Katina could get a new wig from Sriracha.
And we never see Noisy's wig, but that's another story.
Because she probably donated them all to Sriracha.
Okay.
Well, go ahead.
Who do you want to go to?
I don't care. It don't matter to me.
Let's do Steve and Noi.
Listen, the only thing I got to say about this is I don't even care what happened on the episode. The only thing I got to say is in the after party, I'm really happy that Rudy just went straight at Noi and said, give me a number.
And that number was very, very low. As I'm not saying $40,000 is not a good amount to have in savings.
It's a good
but
amount.
as someone, you know, living in this...
like 2 cars with that.
As someone living in the city,
in
such
Boston.
as New York or Boston and Miami, that's not going to go very far.
No, you can't even... That's not even a down payment.
And that's only like a few months worth of rent.
What do you mean a few months?
What
kind of rent are you paying?
When you have other expenses, I mean.
Where are you living?
When you have rent plus food, electric, etc.
$40,000?
Yes.
That's a lot of money for rent.
Okay, let's say for example you have $2,000 rent.
Okay.
Then you have other expenses.
Okay.
Like stupid stuff like taking your dog to a freaking place to wash and groom.
You gotta wash them yourself.
When you can wash them yourself. Why don't you just do it at home for free?
Just do it at home, yeah. What's up with that? Just so you can use their bathtub?
Yeah, but I'm saying like $40,000 can go by within like a few years, like 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years, that's what I mean, sure. Like, that's what I meant. When you have rent plus other expenses, that's not gonna last long.
No, like 2 or 3 years will definitely go down.
It's not gonna last long. So that is like ridiculous. And then I understand how Noi's frustrated with Steve, and she's like, kiss my ass, and she's like, she doesn't want to do anything. But she needs to step up. Just because she's working doesn't mean she can't clean one of the bathrooms. But we see him cooking, we see him taking care of her dog, which is not his dog. He needs to step up since he's home all day, but she needs to understand, like, just because he's home all day doesn't mean he's like a worker for her.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too. Like, first of all, right, we don't know the full dynamic, but let's do a hypothetical, since this episode had a lot of hypotheticals. If she works Monday through Friday, he cooks and cleans Monday through Friday. On the weekend, both of you are home. So if her excuse is, oh, he gets to be a lazy bum Monday through Friday, okay, well, you get to be a lazy bum Saturday and Sunday. So how about Saturday and Sunday, you contribute instead of being a lazy bum ass? Because it just seems right now that you're just coming off jealous. You're literally just coming off jealous that he has worked, he has saved money, he's comfortable. He's talking about how he pays 4 times the amount that you pay in this whole relationship. So she's just coming off jealous and annoying. Yeah,
it starts off, if you realize, to confirm your point, when he's sleeping in the bed and Sushi's in the bed, she's like, do you guys know what time it is? Well, you don't, because you guys are asleep. Like, okay, so you don't have to wake up, so what? As long as the house gets clean, the food gets cooked, who cares when he wakes up?
Your bills are paid for. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she sits down with him and finds out he has $200,000 in the bank,
money back, Steve.
Like, are you gonna stop? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, and I'm glad Rudy told her, like, y'all both are just dancing around the issue. That's literally what y'all doing. Y'all just dancing on, and you don't want to go too deep because one of y'all storms off. Well, she's the one who storms off and gets her fingers on IG.
And then she says she doesn't want to live with him after decision day. That's so weird. About, a lot of people were married and don't live together. Who said that? Like in Portia's voice, like, who says that they're married and not live together?
The whole point of being married is so you could spend time with that person, even if you don't like how their feet smell.
She's like, I want a place to... Yeah, let's not go there. Who Who says that?
Who said?
It's okay
It's okay.
to live separately. What are you gonna come together on weekends for brunch?
And then,
That's not your girlfriend. That's your husband.
but let's play that scenario out though. Who gonna clean your house though?
Who's cleaning that bathroom toilet?
Yeah, who cooking in your house? Who walking your dog?
Who's
picking
washing
up?
Sushi's ass?
Yeah, who washing Sushi's ass? I didn't know Sushi was a boy, but we just found out it's
It
a
is?
boy. Yeah, it's a boy.
How we know?
Because he was picking up his leg when he was peeing. But nah, it's a boy. They said it's a boy. No, but basically, yeah.
I didn't catch
Yeah.
that. Okay, shout out to Sushi.
Yeah, but this is the part that I don't understand. Like, do you think your life is gonna be easier if you have your own place? No, it's not gonna be easier. Let me answer that for you. It's not gonna be easier. You're gonna confuse Steve. You're gonna confuse Steve like crazy, and you're gonna make him not want to do any effort or work for you because he's gonna be busy cleaning his own house.
True.
So what are you gonna gain by doing that?
Nothing.
And she literally was saying how, oh well, the reason why I wanna get my own place is because when me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, I had nothing and I promised myself I would never go through that again. He's not your boyfriend. And he's literally showing you that he wants to make this work. He's done everything except get a job. And it's just, I don't know, she's just coming off jealous and dumb.
But he's coming off stupid too, talking to Mark, talking about, yeah, you know, I don't want to get a job because I need time to focus on my creativity and the relationship, and she needs to give me a plan. Like, what is this, your life coach? That's weird.
Creativity, dude. Creativity.
I don't know about that comment.
What creativity? What are you
At
doing
least get
creative?
a part-time job or something.
So this is what I was thinking, right? Like if the creativity has something to do with his job, maybe he was an architect, I don't know what. I don't know.
Sales engineer.
Then I would be like, okay, I understand. But then he started saying that the creativity is about their life planning.
I don't know.
What? Are you trying to say like
He don't
doing
want work.
events and planning dinners? Is that what you're saying?
He don't want to work.
Because if that's what you're saying, you full of shit because you just be cooking noodles in the house and waffles and chicken. Like what do you mean by creativity?
Put those Eggos in the toaster and call it a day. That's it.
Yeah, like what? I don't understand. These two don't say nothing about anything.
Nope.
And then they just fight with each other.
Yep. And then write IG post at a mad sketch.
Yeah.
So you want to go to the next couple?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, they're the next to last.
Yeah. We did it.
Katina and O.
Why are you calling him O?
Olajuwon takes too much.
SpaghettiOs.
It takes so much time to say it. I don't know.
Olajuwon versus O. SpaghettiOs.
Katina and O.
He got problems. He got problems for real.
Yep.
And I feel like Katina needs stronger people in her life. But then again, she won't listen to them. Because her friend was warning her already about the things that he was saying. And she wasn't trying to listen to him.
Nope, she was making excusas para él.
Yeah, I don't know. Katina, you kind of, it's like this, right? Like, when you get manipulated, you don't notice it. Because it happens in these micro, gradual stages. And you start to feel like, you know what? You owe this person something. Or maybe this person is right. And so I am the one who's wrong. But then they do things, more things. They talk to you a certain kind of way. And essentially in your relationship, instead of it being equal, your influence in the relationship starts to decline until eventually you have no say in nothing. And that's what's going on here. Like for him to yell at you like that, I don't know.
I don't have much to say. All I'm going to say is that him talking to Michael, I don't know if he was sleepy. I don't know if he was inebriated, but his demeanor was a little off.
Yeah, you know, I gotta be.
And he was like, oh, it's common sense. Like people can't make mistakes. And what girl or man in their right mind would give you their phone if they were trying to do something suspect, especially on the first page. And like he could have logged in, and I'm pretty sure I would have said last active, or he could have asked her to log in. Like it could have really been squashed.
But she wasn't even logged in.
That's what I'm saying. He says, I used to do that. So he's putting his insecurities on her and his past negative behaviors is putting on her and yelling at her and making her cry and talk to other couples about their relationship issues. And then you see them next like, oh yeah, we worked it out. We're all good. She's bending over backwards for him. And she's giving very much, if you guys watch previous seasons, she's giving like the Atlanta Paige vibes of like trying to just make it work by any means necessary. And sometimes you need to just say like, we don't mesh and this is not good for my health. It's giving toxic. That's what it's giving.
Not for real. And the thing about Olajuwon is like, he's very confusing because on one end, he's coming off saying that you know, I've done these things to women before. This is the way that I talk to her is how I used to talk to women. What do you mean? You're talking to her like that right now.
Yeah, not
So
right.
he has had plenty of training of berating women and yelling at them and all this other stuff, and that part came out of him. This is what I was trying to say, like the Isaac part, it never left. He's still Isaac.
You right.
And that part of him came out when he was talking to her and trying to put her down. And if she just was a little bit stronger to fight back more, yell more, and just be like, I'm not having this conversation with you. Like, I don't use this. If you don't want to believe me, that's your problem. That's your loss. I haven't used this app. Clearly, I'm not logged in. Clearly, it's on the front page. I'm not apologizing to you any more than I have. I'm not bending over backwards. I'm not crying and begging for you. No, dude. Get your life together. And that would have been it, you know? But no, she was like, I'm saying I'm sorry and this and this and that. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know if he can ever apologize. Like at this point, I don't know if there's any apology from him that will be sincere, genuine, or just powerful enough to convince us as the audience that he's not just messing around.
Nope, because he keeps saying, I apologize, I won't talk at you, I'll do this. But any little thing is like sets him off like a little ticking time bomb.
Yeah, and then he goes and tells his little mentor, you know, I'm a human, I make mistakes. But she makes a mistake, you want to yell down her throat, like, dude.
And then we see in the next episode, he's calling Dr. Pepper Dr. Peppers and just being rude. He's not ready for marriage.
I don't think he's ready for marriage, and I also think that he doesn't respect women, period.
Ooh.
Supposedly he says that he respects his mama, but I think he's trying to keep his mom. He talks positively about his mom, but we don't really see his mom. And I think he's trying to keep his mom off the show, because I don't think he respects women. For you to go around doing all this evil things to women, talking about how in your Isaac days, you must have done some really evil stuff to those women. And from the way you're interacting with her, I can definitely see that you are like a nasty, manipulative person. From the basic things like in the gym, I was testing her. On the horse, I was pushing her. Like, you never do anything to make her feel comfortable, or, well, I can't say never.
Confident.
Yeah, I can't say never, because he has done a little bit to make her feel better. But the majority of the time is just you are doing things to like break her down, put her down, establish your dominance. And you're not letting her lead whatsoever at all.
And if they don't make it work, he gonna see the wrong one and she gonna rip him a new one.
Yeah, for real. And I hope that happens. I hope someone rips him a new one.
And if they stay together, I hope Katina bucks up with him.
Yeah. Take his ass to Spirit Airlines. Or that McDonald's on 138th.
No, the fighting McDonald's?
Yeah,
Nah.
yo, there's this McDonald's on 138th and Lenox. If any of you from Manhattan, don't go there after 9 o'clock. Don't. Because I swear to you, that place has been on the Citizen app every single night I've seen it. Somebody over there was hitting people on the ankle with scooters. Why?
As we digress, thank you guys for watching our video today. We're going to try to do the review for the new show by Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey, Ultimatum. It looks very juicy.
Sure.
I don't believe you're sure.
What you mean? We're going to do it.
Give me sus vibes.
Sus vibes? Nothing here is sus.
We're gonna review that show.
Sure. And don't forget, if you hit the subscribe button, Married at First Sight will finally stop playing games and just get this season over with. Show us that none of these couples are gonna make it on decision day. They're all gonna say no, and show that this process is ridiculous and you shouldn't sign up for it. Hell no. And that's about it.
That's it.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye, guys.